Oh, greetings and salutations. Welcome back to be part 9? As you can probably see if you did watch the last video, I'm not back in Ashina. Sorry, in Harata, trying to fight Owl again. I've decided that before we take a few more attempts at that guy, we're going to try and wrap up some of the other stuff we need to do, including some mini-bosses that need taking out. You'll notice if we go back and look at our travel points again, yet again, all of the points in Harata Castle have been taken up. So the plan is to go back, fight back through all of these, to take the castle back, make some progress, finish up some more mini-bosses, and see if we can't get that bead count up to the max before we go back and try and tackle the Great Owl again. Great Shinobi Owl. So, he's still not looking any better. Ah, sure, let me give her a drink. If ever there was a time, lady. If ever there was a time. Alrighty, so you can see the siege has gone even further now. We've got guys with flamethrowers down there. Now, I don't really remember this part of the game too well, so there's going to be a lot of running around and fumbling, but should be a giggle. Here we go. You know what? Maybe I don't need to get involved in this, but kind of feels like I do. So everybody's weakened already. Should be some nice easy kills. He's a bit of a scuzzer over there. Ow! Alright, well, we're back in the group stuff. I'm just going to change this back over. Makes it much better for the group encounters. There's a whole bunch of nice free XP there. Alrighty. Actually, I probably shouldn't have done that, because now they're all going to come back. But, eh. The plan is to try and work my way back through the castle down here first. Make sure nothing is missed. I don't believe there's anyone else down here boss-wise. No, we're all good. Ooh. You know, it's hard not to take this personally sometimes. Oh, yeah, there we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, maybe not. Let's see if we can get them out here one at a time. Probably not. Oh, might be lucky. Nope, I forgot to heal first. Silly first death. It's alright, we're just warming up again. We're just warming up again. Alright, so since there's no one down there, I know there should... I think be another boss up this way. So there was the dude before we fought Genichiro all those episodes ago. I think it was in like part 2 or 3. Like the original sort of elite Ashina guy. That super fast quick draw. But, you know, if you could block him, you could kill him really quickly, but if you couldn't, he could kill you even quicker. So we're going to try and see. I believe there's a replacement for him. So I'm going to go looking for him. Everyone around here is being very quiet. Yeah, I don't see any benefit to getting sliced up by those guys again. So. Oh, and I am only one more prayer bead away from my next upgrade. It's quite enough for you guys. Oh, there's a fight already going on through there. We're just going to wait this one out. Okay, I should have waited longer. Yeah, let's just go. Let's just go. Criminies. I say, almost fell blunder to one of the classic. Oh, sorry, fell victim to one of the classic blunders now. Never get involved in a land war in Asia. Obviously, I'm expecting slightly less well known, and that is never going against a Sicilian when death is on the line. Should have opened that ages ago. Oh, so those guys aren't there anymore. Let's forget the new layout. What have we got? He's not here. Interesting. God knows when I was supposed to fight him then. Well, that's slightly irritating. Looks like I've missed out on a mini-boss. It's going to leave me one short on my total bead count. Devastating stuff. I'll have a look, see if there's any way of actually still fighting that guy, but how annoying. Let's just have a look then for the castle. What have we reopened here? That's where I am. Castle Tower Lookout. Oh, let's hop back up there, just reactivate that. Alrighty. So where else do we need to? So we're at the lookout into the old grave. Great Serpent Shrine as well, okay. And then the Reservoir. Reservoir is where you head for the end game, I believe. Or somewhere around there anyway. I always get lost in my way to the final boss, because you end up fighting back in the field where you have sort of like the opening fight with Ganishiro. Alright, so let's go take care of the old grave then. In fact, hang on, the best way to do that is going to be pop back down to here. And so I'm going to sneak around, kill this guy, hop down into the middle again. Ooh, shit. Torinos. That doesn't count as swearing, I've decided. Whoop. Yay! Oh, wow. Just that one combo now and I can mess those guys up. I love that extra damage. I'm going to hop down here. Doesn't that make life a bit easier, boys? Alrighty, so... Oh, didn't spot him. Let's just keep running. Oh. Get up there, you. Oh, that spear guy that loves to mess me up might still be around here. I don't know why I have so much trouble with them. They literally, like, the best defense against them is my favourite move in the game. But, here's what it is. Okay, so this is the old grave. Now let's run on back. Straight through here. Fair play to the guy. But I murder you. I'm just gonna double check there's nothing out in the water here. I know there's a headless hiding down there. And I really don't want to have to fight him. But I think there might be an item down there somewhere. Yay! Nice, I think, yeah, it's looking like it's just the money bags around it, or whatever this is. What are you? Sure, sugar. Sorry, Yashariku. Sugar. Yashariku. Yashariku. There we go. Ooh. Oh, that works. Oh, I've never used that tactic before. Alright, let's rest up. Alright, and then we're going to go back to the antechamber. This time we'll run the other way. Oh, I've just realised I didn't actually run down and get the old grave, did I? Apologies. Alright, I'll just go about it the same way. Run round. Get this guy quick. At least I know I don't have to panic now if I accidentally trigger him. Just say activate him, really. You can't really say triggered nowadays, can you? There's a whole different meaning. Still, it's gonna beat the snot out of this guy. That felt good. Right, so let's just check again which way we going. So yeah, that's out the front door. That's not the way I want to go. I need to be heading this way again. Oop. Nah, you're right, thanks, dude. You can stay over there and waggle your wand or whatever. No, thank you, guys. Someone please stop arming the simians. Whoa! Whoa! Guys, please! Craziness. Craziness. Right, how are we looking? It's the Great Serpent Shrine, which is obviously where I am. So just the reservoir to get. Yeah, no. I'm not going to go and get involved in a fight with a bunch of monkeys and dogs. You all know my feelings on killing animals. So, I'm back to here. If I remember, there's a particularly nasty mini-boss down here. The problem with some of these mini-bosses is, like, you'll notice that when I was fighting the drunkard in the last episode, like the one-armed swordman that was in with just obviously like a normal one rather than one of the sort of like mini-boss varieties. And he just didn't have, he didn't really have the damage output or the health to make it sort of more of a challenge. But some of these guys, man, like they really, really do ramp up the damage outputs and everything else. So. Sneak up on this guy. Hey, I'm on your side. These guys who were mini bosses, they're just regular old bad guys now. Whoa, this guy's gonna kill me. Remember when those guys used to be bosses themselves? Oh, times have changed. Let's check there's nothing through here I need to worry about. No, I don't believe so. Alright, let's drop on down. Now, okay, this bit is gonna suck. I have a tactic for it, but still one where it helps, but this is still a tough one for me. Like it's fighting that giant spear guy again, but he again has a friend with him this time because life isn't difficult enough. I'm actually going to go get some rice first. Apologies again for all the hopping about here, but this is where I really do need to start relying on gadgets, gizmos and everything else, even more so than I have been already. Hey, lady. Or child. So yeah, I also missed a thing where if you give one of, I think it's if you give one of the rice balls that Kuro gives you to the Divine Heir, she then makes Divine Rice, or an improved variety of the rice. So you can actually manage to keep a rice, get the extra rice, have a ball from Kuro, and have like almost constant healing for a long time, which would have been great for some of the stuff that's coming up. But and I also found that, yeah, I did definitely miss an item earlier in the game, which means I cannot get the perfect ending, which has irritated me slightly. But then I didn't check, so it was my own fault, really. Alright. So I'm going to go back to the reservoir. With any luck, I'll do this in one attempt, but if I don't manage it, I'm going to have to go and buy some bits and pieces, so I may end up just doing a very short episode and going off and doing some farming. With any luck, we'll be alright. So the plan is to puppeteer one of the two guys in the area here. I should probably remember to change that up right now. I don't remember what that is. There we go, there's the old bugger right down there. So, we need a Gaishin sugar. Straight away, I've just realised I need to put this down. Let's get some... Oh, we got an Echoes and a Divine, so with any luck, I'm going to kick the absolute snot out of this guy, but... this ain't no easy fight. Well, I struggle with it. Oh, no, I've totally messed it up. Well, let's just go for it. Let's not just go for it. Well, you can just run past them. In fact, I may have to do that. Come on, you. Can I get you to lunge at me? I definitely need to heal whatever I do. Oh man, that guy's reach is nuts. Apparently you can get him to jump off of here, but I don't see that happening anytime soon. And I've run out of both my buffs, so... I'm going to try and lunge at me and see if I can stomp you off the edge that way. Oh, bro. Yeah, I don't feel like this is going to go well for me at the moment. Ah, that's... very irritating. Really, it's just this guy I want to get rid of. But straight up fight with this guy could be doable. This guy over here, he ain't helping nothing. He wants to move further, shall we? I just can't do anything at the moment. His posture's gone all the way back up again. Nah. No. Never mind. So you might remember this spot. Again from the very beginning of the game. I'm not too sure how I'm going to tackle those guys over there. So if we wanted to, the final boss of the game is behind this door. We ain't ready for that yet. What we're going to do instead, is rather than me running off, buying loads of bits and doing too much jumping around again, I'm going to head back up to the lookout and we're going to head the other way. We're going to make our way up to one of the other remaining bosses, the sort of secret boss guy. And as I said, I'm going to cheese this guy, but I'm going to make a backup save before I do it, and I will actually fight this guy properly at some point and upload the video, because I've only ever cheesed him because I am scum. Now there are more mini bosses, or another mini boss on the way down here as well, so I'll hopefully get that extra bead, man. Again, I've missed out on a couple and it's really annoying me. Right. Maybe this wasn't the way I wanted to go. Well, I believe this was the way. Oh, there it is. Ouch. So I had to giggle a little bit when I found this bit of the game, because you always wonder quite how far the grappling hook in his arm can reach, and sometimes it seems to struggle reaching some very nearby items or ledges. But in here, now if you jump off the right bit and not off of that part of the cliff, you can actually latch onto that kite. So I think it's from down there. There we go. Here it is. So we jump and no! Aha! I really thought he'd gone again then. So you got another one of these guys here. And there is a whole bunch of stuff going on. So actually I could have just come down to the old grave. Bought it from there. So I'll remember that for when I inevitably get my butt kicked. Hey, that's good. Bit more sugar. That's going to come in handy. Oh, what? Did not check my health. Oh, I have no one but myself to blame on that. At least I got to do that, man. Oh, boy. Excuse me? You see, we've got another one of the sort of drunkard style guys down there. See, you actually get to fight that character model 4 times. For some reason I don't mind it so much in this game. I don't think it's just because I enjoy the combat system more in most games, but I actually don't mind going up against them most of the time. Here a sec. Yep. I'm gonna run around from the other side just to make sure I get everyone from there too. Yeah, you need to stay away for a minute, buddy. A bit more resilient this one. Ooh, that's not ideal. Where's this other guy then? I can hear him, I just can't see him. Ah, there he is. Another one of the swordsmen over here. Dealt with. Okay. Just gonna wait to see if we can get this guy to forget us. And we can. Brilliant. Again, obviously, ideally, I want to try and get a stealth blow on him first if I can. Take every advantage I can get. Okay, here goes. Suddenly thought, I don't know if I can use fire and stuff, because I believe this guy actually uses fire. Give it one go. Shouldn't need you anymore, so let's put some oil on. You know, maybe he'll set himself on fire if he tries to breathe fire on me. That'd be nice. Oh, he ain't mucking around though, is he? Okay, that stuff guy. No, he does not care about fire, this guy. Okay, straight up fight it is. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Steady, Teddy. Oh, jump timing wrong. Oh! Come on, man. Whoa, 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 whoa. How'd I get caught up in that so bad? Rookie, rookie, rookie. Buddy, do you want to back the hell off for 2 secs? I'm just safety healing now. What? How can he turn around that quickly? I'll take my prayer bead, thank you. Right. Again, that was all a little intense. I'm sucking hard so far today. I always thought if that was ever said to me that it would be a compliment. Whoa! That should not have been that hard. But yeah, those guys, I forgot, like extra armored ones, they pack a punch, man. That was a fun fight that could have done with doing it when I had a few more health bits left, you know? Yeah, so the way I mean to be going is this way. Everything's still just totally messed up all over the place. Oh, no, it doesn't want to let me up that way. Well, that's fine, I suppose. I don't tend to fight most of the guys in this area because again, like if you get caught with more than, well, 2's just about doable, but like 3, you're basically a dead man. So I'm basically a dead man. Someone spotted me, I just don't know where he is. Found him. I realise you're going to have little armoured varieties of you as well. Oh, and another one. Well, let's get this guy dealt with as well then, shall we? Ow! Don't be a dick. I think I can say dick. I've said it now, it's a little late. Spitting poison everywhere. Mean, dude. Mean. Alright, so we're headed this way. Easy to lose my bearings on this bit, man. Oh, yes, here we go. You want her out here, and it's just madness. A gunner up there. Let's see if I can get him on my side. But no, I can't because he's spotted me. Let's see if I could use the puppeteer on him, but I just thought, no, because he's spotted me already, I haven't got the upgrade that lets me pop over him. Pick that up next time I'm at an idol. Ow! Well, alrighty. Saves me a job. Everything was burning, the fires raging, the howling was intense. So if we go through here... Yeah, see, this just ain't happening right now. This is our buddy the sculptor. He has turned into the demon of hatred. And yeah. That's something, as I say, I'm going to back up my save file, show you guys the cheese for this, and then I'll come back and I'll fight him afterwards, figure out the correct strategy for doing it, but that's going to be a few hours of practicing, I think, is this guy. This guy! So we're going to go instead, I'm going to go take another crack at the guys at the reservoir. And then we'll be wrapping this one up. In fact, looking at the time, I'm trying to keep these videos shorter for easier uploads. I may actually end this one now. And just go farm up a couple of bits just for when I do it. Actually, now let's give him one. Let's give him one go. We'll give him one more go. Seems like the thing to do, doesn't it? Let's see how we get on. I've just thought, I know what I did wrong. When you apply the Acco sugar, it cancels out the other sugar. So now I don't care if he can see me. Oh, I just killed him instead of puppeteering him. Oh well. Guess I'm just going to have to go for it. Whoop, should have jumped. You know what? This ain't going as far as I thought it would. I mean, admittedly, that was silly. See, if I hadn't bothered trying to buff, I probably would have been fine. Oh. Let's just go for it. Timing wrong on that. That one seems to have got him alright though. Can't do that again. Yep. Cool. Look at me. Oh mate, you're spoiling me. What was I worried about? That went absolutely fine. Let's take another prayer bead. That's fantastic. Alrighty. So then, what we're going to do then, we're going to port over to Demon of Hatred. This will be where I wrap this one up, and then let's back this save up. So, I will get all that done. Yeah, I've been Spidey. I will see you in the next episode. Thanks for your time.